Good morning, traders, and welcome to the Daily Call. Today, Thursday, the 7th of September. Before we get started, as always, please understand that any advice in today's session is of a general nature only and that your personal circumstances have not been taken into consideration. Okay, let's kick it off on what was a data-packed session yesterday. Started off in Australia. We had GDP coming on forecast at 0.8%. Not much movement in the Aussie overnight. It was one of the slower moving currencies and currently trading at 79.95. In the US, non-manufacturing was just under the forecast at 55.3, with the Aussie dollar having a stronger day yesterday, but mainly off the back of President Trump and congressional leaders' decision to increase the debt ceiling for the next 3 months. So the news was taken well. It did recover against the Japanese yen quite some amount. Alright, but all the action yesterday was centered around Canada. And as we have been mentioning for some time, the Canadian economy is the best performing of the G7 nations. And last night they caught the market by surprise again by increasing rates for the second consecutive meeting in a row. They bumped up the rates by 25 basis points up to 1%. Trade balance was also reduced to minus 3 billion, and the result was a healthy 200 pip swing in the US CAD. And if I show you that, we can see there in a 15-minute session, the US CAD dropped by 270 odd pips as the Canadian dollar continues to soar. Okay, it's time now for our chart of the day, and the chart that I have found for us today is it's the Euro Kiwi, so Euro New Zealand on a daily time frame. You can see that it appears we are in somewhat of a trend. We have pulled back, produced a fractal candle with an inside candle right next to it. So everything is set. We just need to place our pending orders, and should we break that top, then we are set to continue in this direction. Now, don't forget, if we were to break the bottom of that candle, this where I'm pointing at right now, well, then you have to go back and cancel your order. So incidentally, yesterday's trade of the day, we broke on the wrong side, so basically it meant that we did not get triggered and our order was cancelled out of the market. Okay, so what's happening in the session that is about to unfold for us? Well, we have, starting off at 11:30 today locally in Australia, we have retail sales and the trade balance numbers coming in. At 9:45, we have from Europe the interest rate decision and monetary policy statements that will be released. At 10:30, the ECB press conference and also unemployment claims from the US. And then finally at 1 a.m. we have from the US crude oil inventories. That's pretty much all the news that we have. So don't forget, today we have from Europe interest rate decisions. We don't expect any changes there, but what's going to be key now is what that press conference says, especially after Canada has now increased rates 2 times. So we're looking to see what they hint at towards their tightening policies. Okay, could be a big night for the euro, so keep an eye out on that. As always, guys, please feel free to contact us if you do have any questions. Follow me on Twitter at ChatFX for trade setups and breaking news. Most importantly, hope you all have a fantastic trading day. I will talk to you tomorrow for the Daily Call. Bye for now.